Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to another weekly forecast. And before we get started, I'm going to quickly mention that we do have free access open to you guys to our Discord mentorship. And in order to do so, all you have to do is just sign up to our broker, our partnered broker, ForexC. And once you've done that and deposited, you'll be able to get free access. The link is in the description. So if you guys are looking for a broker with nice tight spreads and quick withdrawal rates, it's the broker that I personally use as well. Look no further. Forex is your person for that. Right, let's get straight into the weekly forecast. Before we get started, I'm going to quickly mention about the trade that we did take last week. I know I shared it on the Telegram. As you can see, this is a trade that we took here. It was when I sent it out, and here was the outcome of it. As you can see, you had a nice 150, I think it ended up at 260 pip gain right here. The position was at the bottom here. You can see a nice big pump from there. I'm going to quickly talk about that just so you guys can get some insight on how to trade this if it happens again. And then we'll quickly go into the weekly forecast because I know you guys are here for that. So just to start off, obviously last week we were expecting for price to start creating some sort of reversal pattern here, but when we got closer to CPI, I realized that price may still expect to climb up here, and you can see that with price sort of whiplashing on the CPI release, and initially pushed straight down, and then we had a price push up, and then price retraced that move and then continued for its push up. Once I got this idea here where price retraced and still pushed up to the high, you could see that once price broke out during pre-London session here, this is during London session, price broke out, and during New York price then retraced, and I was going in for the whole move of a break and retest. As you can see, this then fit into my Z strategy within this move, giving me a nice sniper entry at the 1894 level, and the SL would have been right below the previous low, giving me a nice risk to reward ratio. And you can see within 2-3 hours we did manage to catch a nice 150 pip trade, and then we let that run for the rest of the day, reaching over plus 200 pips from 94 to 1920. Yes, it is. Okay, so as you can see, that was our sort of thought process. If you want to get in to learn the strategy that I use to place this trade and even share it, or even if you want to just take the trade ideas that I place as well, either get in on that free access for ForexC, the link is in the description, or you can get access to our lifetime or our monthly subscription. Again, links are in the description. Now let's go to the weekly forecast, and let's have a look at what we will be expecting going into next week. So you can see that price is still pumping up out of this drop that we had last year. I think this drop started off on March last year. This is when we had that whole Russia-Ukraine thing, and then price started to tumble all the way back down, took out 1680, and now we're getting some sort of retracement of this move. I do believe it's a retracement. I do think that price should slow down around about the 2000 mark, or even within the 1900. So this whole area from 2000 to 1900, we should get some sort of consolidation, I do believe. As you can see that the previous time prices fallen into this area, you've had some sort of resistance. You've had some time over here and price pushed all the way back down. Again, this whole area here between 2000 and 1900, we had some sort of resistance. So I would like to sort of play the calm game. Again, I am still in the buy that we did take on Friday, and that's up 260 pips. So I am still expecting higher prices, but I wouldn't, we'll see exactly what happens going into next week. What we could get is we could get some sort of consolidation here, right? And then once you start getting this consolidation, you then need to start looking to say that, well, okay, if this is not looking like a bull flag and price is sort of faking out all over the place, you may actually end up getting some sort of price retracement that we could see the price pushing back down towards the 1700s just to retest this breakout, to then find some support and maybe either even push back up, because again, gold is a sort of safe haven, and if interest rates hold and price starts to stabilize and push back up again, you may see gold start pushing back up, above 2000 and even pushing up the all-time highs again. So that would be sort of the long-term breakdown. I think looking for short-term, looking for next week, I'd still focus on bullish opportunities. As long as we stay above this 1900 level now, we could keep grinding higher depending on what sort of momentum we bring in next week. So any sort of retracements back to any order blocks, any previous resistance zones as retests, we could expect bullish prices. But again, as I said, if we start getting consolidation, right, whether that's sort of a bull flag, you gotta see if price wants to push up, or if it fakes out and pushes all the way back down, this could be a sign of weakness and price sort of starting its reversal process. But again, the reversal process may take a little longer. If you look towards the left here, sorry, you can see that when reversal processes do happen, they usually take a decent amount of time. That was obviously a consolidation to continue. When we had a big push up here, we did get a sort of consolidation after the initial sort of setup, but you can see this is a whole reversal process in itself before price pushing down. And I think we had one, let me delete that. I think we had one on the left here again. Yeah, pretty much again, this is another reversal process. Right, so yeah, that's pretty much sums it up. That's my sort of outlook for this week. Again, links are all in the description if you want to get free access. And we also do have a free Telegram channel, so make sure you get involved with that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the weekly forecast. Peace out.